Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom,
I'm Michael J.
and today is Sunday Funday. Woo! Sunday Funday.
Or is it?
So we have a variety of things that we have that aren't whiskey related, but
Well, what is? It's a candle.
okay, they're all whiskey related. But let's just put it this way. So thanks to my sister-in-law Brenda, she picked us up a candle that's supposed to be whiskey scented.
Yes.
So we decided we were going to try it on this Sunday Funday,
Yes.
and
No.
it really is a vanilla candle
It's,
with maybe a hint of something else, but I couldn't justify.
if you like vanilla,
it's good.
I guess that'd be your niche. But for it's really nothing like a whiskey.
It has not. It does not bring any flavor.
No.
It would. I would not go. Ooh, what is that? I can honestly say my worst flavored candle is vanilla, and
We're
that's
both
where
gonna
I'm
have a
at.
headache after this one.
That's what I feel like. So, going with that, it was this. You guys also picked this up. This is a whiskey flavored fudge from West District Company, Whiskey Fudge. And when he actually sent me a picture of this a while ago, I was like, okay, because I actually thought it was whiskey. No, it's actually fudge. What's my worst candy I've ever eaten? Fudge. So today,
We're not gonna do that first because we may need to save that for.
we're opening
It had a wrap.
We're opening it. It had a wrap. So I stopped. I hesitated so you could say that. And I'm like, you can't tell me what to do. That's what I was going to
No,
say.
you can open it.
No, okay.
I'm just thinking
So-
it's a cute decanter.
For Christmas, my nephew got me, so what is it? It's Treehouse Brewery.
Correct.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I got it right. In Charlton, Massachusetts, he actually picked me up a New England dry gin from them. Now, we've never done gin on the channel.
Nope.
I can honestly say I've only had gin on rare occasions, and it's usually because someone got a basket of cheer and didn't have any clue what to do with the gin and was going to throw it away and gave it to me, and I drank it. So, gin and unsweetened grapefruit juice, phenomenal. Because normally gin tastes like you're taking a bite out of a juniper tree. Every gin, but I've only had cheap gin.
So this is a local distiller by us,
Well, yeah,
and
by you.
that's
Go ahead.
by us. So you have wheels. You just don't go that far sometimes.
It's so far away.
It's a newer.
They
distillery.
started doing vodka. It's
Right.
yeah.
They're known for their beer.
Yes.
So we'll say it's Treehouse Brewery.
Yes.
It's now there. They also distill.
They do a hell of a business. I can tell you that.
That they do.
So I've never tried any of their beer or spirits. I can honestly say that. I know you've had the beer.
I've had beer,
But
different varieties. I've
Let's
not
see.
done any spirits, and they just did come out with a bourbon, and I was in Exeter, New Hampshire, so I did not make it in time because when they announce something,
I
it
actually
goes.
meant to ask you if you had got on that.
no, I didn't. I missed it,
That's all right. So we've never done gin,
and I'm not even sure how to do gin.
We're just gonna drink it. That's it.
Not sure. Everyone says gin and tonic and gin and something, and
You know they say that about rum too, but I just drink it. That's what I
they
used
say
to
that
do.
with tequila too.
Yeah. Well, and that other tequila was good.
Some of the boys love tequila straight.
Yeah. Ooh, hello. That was a different flavor. That wasn't the juniper right there that hit me in the face.
Oh,
Hold
it's
on.
it's
Let me spin it.
actually it's almost like a grapefruit. Like
Yeah,
a
I
little
don't
bit
know
of
where
a,
you're getting grapefruit.
I'm not getting the juniper as much as like
It's there.
yeah, but it's not the predominant.
There is
rather.
definitely a different note, and I'm trying to figure out what it is before I sip it.
I'm going to say
It's not offensive on the
No,
nose.
no.
On the nose. Like it's not just like, oh, here comes I'm not starting to say, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas, because that's what I did when I drank it last time. You bury it and I'm saying, this really, it almost brings me to that agave smell when we had that weird. Remember, there was a funky smell in the tequila we had.
I don't. No, there's something different in this.
Whatever they make gin out of it, I'm going with. But all right, I'm going to take a sip of it.
It's smoother than that though. It's as nose wise.
Super sweet on the palate. Does not taste like the nose did.
No,
The nose
Actually,
brought like The nose brought
Wow.
like the nose brought like
This is pretty tasty.
no, that was way different. I got to go in. I went for a little sip, but the nose brought like a pine needle weird, not super pine.
Yeah, no.
But it had a
No, what is like the gin and tonic that everyone uses all the time at the bar?
Tanqueray.
Yeah, it's not that.
No, because that brings juniper.
This is
It's hot.
very.
So it kind of brought me like I was smelling the tequila. But even when we did the tequila, it brought pepper at the end.
Yeah,
Remember?
that was peppery.
So this was a huge sweet. Now let me go back in.
I'm actually not disappointed in this. I can tell you what I'm disappointed in. I'm done with this.
You got to blow it out.
No, it'll go out.
No, I've never done that.
That's
wrecking the taste of my gin.
It was not helping me in my nose.
Honestly,
These guys are supposed to be very good candle makers. I'm gonna say not so much in a whiskey.
if it's not a Christmas tree smell, I'm not usually a candle person. I like the pines or the more. I'm more into them.
Again, like I said,
I don't like vanilla.
We had apple cinnamon out of these guys, and it was very good.
If it smelled like apple cinnamon, I would like it because that's nice. But like anytime you get
whiskey,
vanilla
that's just giving me a headache and it's screwing me up. So
this is more complex than I ever thought it would be. And in fact, that's why we brought on the fudge.
I don't know. Is there an agave in here?
It has that smell. I don't know. Do you remember the smell?
No,
it brought like that.
That's why I asked. Is it?
I don't know.
It's super clear.
I did watch a couple YouTube things of them. Like he was walking me through their thing, but I was kind of half paying attention. Like it was like a tour.
No.
Well, because you can do tours. I
sure.
know where the place is.
Oh,
Lord knows I've driven. Yeah, so
I
I've
didn't
watched
know that,
it. No, you can go on YouTube and they do like virtual tours.
We could go there.
We could actually
It's
do
not
a tour.
far.
No, that's what I'm saying. You know where it is. So but the nose brings like I don't want to really say a pine tree. It doesn't do the juniper, but it almost brings me to that agave
Sweetness.
flavor, like the flavor. But there's when you put it in your mouth, that turned into pepper. This turned into super sweet.
It's very tasty. I'm shocked because I thought we had to drown this with something.
The only time I would drink it again, I'd have the cheap. It wasn't even Tanqueray. It was like dirt water gin.
Boom! I don't know.
Whatever the cheap one. They throw them in the baskets of cheer when you win one at a raffle and stuff, and it's always the cheap gin.
Might be Tanqueray, but
so
Tanqueray's not really super cheap.
I ended up this was like it probably just said gin on the side. Who knows? But when I drank it, so I got unsweetened grapefruit juice, and you couldn't taste the juniper as much. It was actually good. This one,
I guess I've never really put it in a bottle and done this.
Have you ever just drank rum?
You have.
I have a lot.
I have not.
I have a lot. You know what? What I didn't know was they actually have like expensive aged rums.
No. So any of these,
I didn't realize that
until we started doing this,
right?
Because I've had friends of mine ask me, well, why don't you get into tequila? Why don't you get into this? I'm like, whoa, we're already spending enough money in this, and we can't even come close to finding all the bottles here. So no, we're not going to expand. It was a gift.
We might. You never know. But
I'd almost rather probably go that direction than Scotch.
I'm going to be honest. I was dreading this.
I'm with you 100%.
And I'm actually digging it.
I think it's fantastic.
This would go phenomenal with anything.
This is very.
I don't like tonic because it tastes like shit. This would sweeten up a tonic.
Or even a ginger.
No, ginger's like legit. I get it.
You wouldn't even taste it.
Snoop Dogg, gin and juice, baby. Throw it in there. I'm in. This is actually very good.
What is the proof on this?
I have no idea. I didn't do any research on this one. I really didn't. I just know it is.
We just threw it in as a Sunday fun day.
94 proof.
Wow.
94
proof. So this is pretty easy.
It actually, there was, thank you, Jake. Thank you, Jacob, if you're watching.
This is straight.
This ain't going to last. I thought it was going to sit on my shelf.
If you put a little ginger or a splash of anything, I don't even need
it.
I agree.
You don't. You know what? I thought it was going to be bland. Do you remember?
I was thinking pine needle tea right off.
I know Uncle Gary ain't watching, but do you remember back in the day he was an absolute? I just drink absolute straight and stuff, and it's I haven't done it since we were kids.
This is 10 times easier.
That's what I'm saying. It's smoother,
and
I would have been
frigid.
flavorful. It has a flavor.
I agree.
Where when we did that when we were younger,
yeah,
and you drank it and you're like, oh, really? Like that ain't good.
No.
This is kudos if Treehouse is watching.
No,
phenomenal job. I'm gonna have to actually title this like put them in there for credit because I was kind of dreading this. This was my third choice.
This is all
Sunday.
Were like,
all right, we gotta expedite Sunday Funday. Let's try some stinking whiskey fudge. Who ain't gonna like that? I can't stand fudge, so we're gonna just try a piece of this. But
I just threw this in so in case this totally sucked.
Well, I honestly didn't.
Hopefully, this was gonna be good.
This one could have carried. I will gladly just whip that candle in the road.
No,
I know.
The
candle's going home.
I get an F with a candle. That's no. I don't like that.
That one's rough. That one's rough because I'm not a vanilla guy, and I really do not like fudge.
I don't give an F for the fudge. Is it like it gives you whiskey notes, not so much the whiskey flavor. It's not overly sweet. It's not really bad. I for a cute gift, it's a great decanter. I don't say this is a bad idea.
So out of all the fudge, I'm not a huge fudge. I'm not a fudge guy.
Right? You said that.
I do.
It gets the notes.
Appreciate it. It does. You kind of get. It
a little caramel,
like whiskey, but you get the vanilla and the brown sugar and the notes out of a whiskey. So you could eat them.
I think
they're not super sweet, like you said.
I think this was a Marshall's type gift, but if nothing else, you can still make a decanter out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and bring. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. I don't know why, but you could do your mixture. What was that? Infinity bottle type deal
in it. No, it is a nice little.
It's a nice little decanter.
It is.
The candy itself is not bad.
Yeah, because once you take the paper off, it is a nice bottle. It is a keeper. I would keep it.
I don't mind the candy
because if you have a bunch of people that come over all the time and want to drink your good whiskey, you just tell them there's good whiskey in it. You pour it in that, and they won't know. They're like, "Hey, no, this is my house, but this is the good stuff," you know. And then they know this is Pappy, all right.
So, the candy itself is not bad.
It's not.
Smell
this again. Do you get a peppery smell? I swear to God, there's agave in this. You get a peppery smell, just a little bit. A hint.
But is agave peppery?
That one was.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that was the smell. No,
are you getting a peppery smell though?
I'm getting
because I am
tweaky smell a little bit.
It's not
mild.
Mint.
It's not as strong. No,
I can say all the cheap gin I ever drank. Was really
very, very
juniper.
Light. Yeah, no, you don't
juniper. You don't get any of that.
It's a whisper.
Yeah, it's just a hint.
Yes.
Of that.
I say phenomenal job that they did.
I was shocked with the tequila. I'm more shocked with the gin. I thought there would be no taste in this. I thought we'd be struggling to try to come up with notes.
I thought
this is more complex than some of the whiskeys we did
to deal with the taste.
Not only
and
that,
it's easy.
I'm like, we're not going to pull a flavor out of it.
Clear.
I was like, we're not going to pull a flavor out of that.
No,
and there really is a lot of flavor.
And you don't know what you paid because it was a gift. So.
It was a gift. I have no idea.
Again, it's a local distiller brewery near us. If you're anywhere near us, they've yet to put out a product that sucks. You know, their beer is like
people.
It's 1 to 3 in the top beers going. So if you're near Treehouse, it's kind of a little harder to get stuff. You got to buy tickets to go get what you need. But
do you? I've actually never been. I've never been.
But A+ to their.
I'm a little bummed we didn't try to. I know the whiskey was young, but I would have liked to have tried it anyways.
It'll come out again.
I know. Well, this was like season 3 of it or something like that. So they'll do another run. Hopefully, we're around when they come out with it next time. But okay, so Sunday Funday, we've gone on long enough. I don't know how I'm going to try to narrow this one down, but
no,
I don't recommend. As much as I don't like candy, I would. Do you remember what you guys paid? Not trying to look for a thing.
I do not know.
But
what does it say?
$9.99. You got to buy it for the fucking bottle. Honestly, if you could actually throw the fudge down the toilet and buy the
No, the fudge is good though.
It is, but what I'm saying is, even if you hate it, just to get the decanter for $9.99, that's actually a steal. And I don't know what he paid for this because this was a gift. But again, this is actually, I can actually say I like gin. It's funny because when I just seen him at a wedding, and I was like, at a Sweet 16 party, and I was like, Jacob, I got to be honest with you, my absolute worst liquor is gin. Out of all of them, it's right there with one of the. This is actually delicious. So Jacob, if you are watching, thank you very much, because he was like,
"Thank you.
Have you done it? What are you going to do with it?" I'm like, I don't even know, because
we didn't know, so that's why we did a combo, because one maybe saved the other. And
there's a good chance this won't be on the shelf next time you see it. I can tell you that, because this is actually that good.
It is.
This would go right down. So there you go. Sunday Funday, a crazy one today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe.
It was a little kind of a clusterfuck.